Kenya, considered East Africa's economic hub, has for long lagged behind in matters of affirmative action, mostly in terms of representation.
Looking at our 1 trillion shilling budget, it would take that of Uganda, of Tanzania, combined with Rwanda, to reach our 1 trillion budget. We are indeed an economic superpower in this region. But may I also say to you that ironically, as much as we may be the regional economic superpower, we become a regional dwarf when it comes to gender parity issues. But looking at the percentage, in Rwanda of 56.3%, Uganda 35%, Burundi 30.5%, Ethiopia 37.8%, and coming home to Kenya at 9%, we are really the regional dwarfs when it comes to these matters.
The forthcoming elections will herald a new dawn in representation, the one that being the first. The implementation of these requirements will go a long way in driving change in the country.
The only way that Kenya can redeem herself is really by delivering on the 1/3 promise. Indeed, the role of the Minister for Justice today is to assure this distinguished gathering that the government of the Republic of Kenya intends to keep that promise.
Speaking during the opening ceremony of the Regional Dialogue on Women Political Leadership, Justice Minister Eugene Wamalwa noted that political parties also have a critical role to play in ensuring that this requirement is met, with Chief Justice Willy Mutunga indicating that the country is at a crossroads with tough choices to be made.
The Political Parties Act 2011 further bolsters this provision by requiring political parties to actually live up to these constitutional provisions. Thus, parties are required to ensure that their membership and their governing body not only reflect regional and ethnic diversity, minorities and marginalized groups, but must also reflect gender parity.
The country is at critical crossroads. We either implement the Constitution and defeat the status quo that is both unsustainable and unacceptable, or we reinforce it with dire economic, social, cultural, and political consequences. We must put Kenya in a social democratic trajectory as decreed by our progressive constitution for the benefit of our people.
The Chief Justice noted that the forum has opened a long overdue space for women to brainstorm on how to participate in leadership and decision-making in Kenya through the provision of minimum gender quotas for all elected and appointed bodies. He said that with this initiative, Kenya would be joining other countries in the region using constitutionally reserved seats to enhance women's political participation. The forum will go on until Thursday.